Hi everybody, I'm Christopher from Crooked Row, and today I'm going to be talking about the electric fencing that we use to manage our sheep and cattle. One thing that you'll encounter raising sheep and cattle on a farm or a homestead, ours is fairly small, it's about 20 acres, but grass management gets really difficult, and having permanent fencing everywhere just probably won't cut it. It's really expensive, and they break through it a lot. So a temporary electric fence that's easier to fix can, in some cases, be better, especially during like the spring and summertime when the grass is growing really quickly. And so I'm out here right now. We're coming towards the end of summer. We're in September right now. And as you can see, I am out here in this field. We've just got wonderful, beautiful grass growth everywhere. So I'm going to pick out an area up here and go ahead and show you how this is done. So the very first thing you want to do is you want to look for an area with clear spaces for you to run through and with plenty of grass. So as you can see here, this whole field is kind of patchy with trees through it, but in this area I can kind of walk through here. I've got lots of tall grass, about knee high, which is right where a cow likes it especially. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to set up the fence around this, and I think I've set it up here before because you can see here, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but there's like a very defined line where the grass on that side is taller than the grass over here where I'm standing. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get to it, and I'll show you how to set up the gate because that's what we do first. Okay, so as far as setting up the gate, it's fairly easy. I'm going to take one pole and put it in. Just kind of firmly. You don't want to stomp on these plastic poles because they break really easy, and we've had a bunch of the little tabs at the base just break off. Then I'm just going to take the second one, put it directly next to it, and so now this will be our gate post, and we'll start running the fencing from there. Now I'm just going to take this third one and go 1, 2, 3 feet out. Yep, you can still see me on camera. I'm going to push this one in as well. And so, there you have it. That's going to be our gate structure. Now it's just time for me to run this all the way down. Hey, so now we've got this whole fence line done and set out in posts, so now it's time to put in the electrifier. Hey guys, sorry I forgot to film there for a minute, but as you can see, I put in this little green T-post. You put this in with a fence pounder, like so. You can also put it in with a sledgehammer if you need to. But so, I've got this in, and now I am going to put the electrifier on top of it. Okay, here's our electrifier. You just slide it on over top here. You want to make sure it's facing south and is adjusted to fit for whatever season you're currently in. So for ours, we attach the fence wire under these knobs, and so there's two knobs. There's a green one, as you can see right here, and a red one. So the green one is where we attach the grounding wires. We're not doing that till the end. This is where we attach the wire where we're going to run our fencing. Something I wanted to say about running the fencing is that you want to run it to each post and wrap. Run it and wrap. And the reason you want to do this is so that if it does break in any area, it is not going to make the whole fence slack. So we're going to go ahead and get started on that. Alright, so now as you can see here, I've gotten this wrapped all the way around, wrapped around every post. And so right here, if you're wondering what's going on here, we had about 4 posts break previously to this, and so I've wrapped the excess wire around this post so that we just don't have to deal with that right now. So now the only thing that is missing is the grounding wire. So I'm gonna go get our copper rods and I'll show you what's up. All right, so I've got our copper grounding rod. I'm getting ready to put it in. Now you may be wondering why you need these. Well, you just need to keep the current grounded. Otherwise you are going to have an extremely unreliable electric fence at best. We need actually 2 of these rods, and we were starting to notice once we had like expanded our fencing from its original size that it was unreliable. Sometimes it would work, sometimes it wasn't, sometimes it was just weak. So we went ahead and we added another one, and that solved our problem. Alright, so here we are. We are finally finished. As you can see, I've got it all wrapped. We need to go ahead and put the green knob back on here. There we go. Now we'll go ahead and turn it on. Alright, we see our light up there. I don't know if you can see this. If you can see it, that's flashing. That means that it is on and it is electrifying the fence. Alright guys, and there it is. That is it. It is really, it's a pretty simple process for the immense service that you're getting from this. I really think this is worth it, and I know nothing about electricity, and I just set it up. So it's a lot less pricey than an actual electric fence. I believe this one cost us about 400 bucks overall, so it is a very good deal for what you're getting. You just have to be willing to work on it a little. So I just want to thank you for watching our video. I hope that you watch some of our other videos on our main channel, and leave a like and a subscribe, and maybe put a comment in the comments down below. We really appreciate comments, and maybe even let us know if we're doing something wrong. And we want to really build up a community around this channel and kind of get people talking to one another and exchanging quotes and stories. So we always really appreciate that. So just remember, if I can set up an electric fence, anybody can. Bye.